Ladies and gentlemen, Slice 'em here. A little bit of a late night stream here, and again, I apologize about not being on my normal hours, 1 a.m. here in Central Time, but wanted to jump on, at least do a little bit of a stream, have a chance to talk to everybody, see how everybody's doing, and kind of go from there. So, with that being said, I really don't have any plans. Normally, I try to have some sort of plan. So, what's up, Steve? How's it going, man? Uh, Again, it was kind of one of those things. My afternoon event, I had a softball game, and I play co-ed softball, and no technical difficulties. Just got stuck playing co-ed softball. Game went a little over. Came home, uh, and then finally got around, and I was like, okay. I was covered in dirt, so I took a shower, did all that stuff, and I'm like, all right, it's kind of late. Should I stream? Is anybody going to be awake? If they're awake, do they want to come see my stream this late at night? This is awfully late. And then I jumped online, and all of a sudden, seen a couple people asking, so I was like, all right, screw it. So here I am. So again, I apologize about the late stream. If you watch the recorded version of this, well, congratulations. You don't realize that it's 1 in the morning, other than I'm telling you that. And I got on a little later than normal, so with that being said, like I said, wow, that was kind of stupid. With all that in mind here, I'm just going to grind the arena a little bit, going to continue on some quest. So, and as you can tell, I had some stuff on autoplay a while ago. I'm just kind of grinding this out. Needing to finish this master event so I can just be done. What's up, Trey? Oh, shoot. How's it going, bud? Hey, guys, I really appreciate you all stopping in this late at night. I really kind of figured it was going to be pointless. I was kind of like, oh, man. I don't know that anybody's going to be up. And if they are, the odds of them popping in could be slim. So, I really appreciate everybody popping in, saying hey. So, here we are. We're live. We're ready to rock. We're going to roll. And hopefully I play well tonight. Not going to lie, I've been pretty frustrated with my play the past couple days. Part of that is due to work. Part of that is due to everything else going on. Who, Iceman? Is that what you're talking about, Star? Hey, what's up, Jag? How's it going, man? Nice. So I take it you're in India. How's it going, Paris? Amen. Smash that like button. Guys, anybody? So far, it's all names I know, so... but if there's anybody sneaking around out there that isn't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. And for you guys that keep coming back, man, send another friend or two my way. We're super close. 190 subscribed members so far, pushing that 200 mark, and hoping to just kind of go from there. So, and again, I can't say thanks enough to all the guys and gals that have supported my stream and my channel and have really helped build this up. So, you guys are all awesome. I greatly appreciate it. All right, come on. Stupid evade. I guess I better play it safe here and get Nightcrawler to throw this special of his. Alright. Nice. 2 p.m. in Australia. That's what I'm talking about. Well, it's time for Nightcrawler to go down, and bam! If you get a 4-star version, gonna buy it in Odin's Vault. If you get a 4-star version of what, Star? What 4-star are you looking for? Paris, slice that button. I mean, you can slice it, just make sure everybody else can still hit it later. Oh. And of course, now my allergies, my nose is acting up a little bit, so I might sound stupid. Been running around playing in the dirt and the grass. Was not thrilled. Oh, from the calendar? I gotcha. Hey, what's up, Peter? How's it going, man? Good seeing you in here again. So, Peter, I did some spying on your channel. First off, because you have 72,000 followers, and it kind of drove me crazy wondering where they all came from. And I noticed that you're a big volleyball guy. I found that pretty interesting. Jags asks, grinding for Hyperion Dupe 5-5 should be enough? Question mark. All right, Jag. So I'm going to stick to my rules. My new rules for predictions and stuff is I'm going to tell you what I think the value is, where the value is at, and then give my prediction though where I think it'll end. To me, Hyperion second round should be about a 4.5 million champion. My concern is with the recent hype with everything going on and knowing that there's been a lot of people really concerned about missing him. He's going to go for that 5-5 range, which still puts him on about par with the average drop-off, what we've been seeing out of champions. My analytics side of me tells me the drop-off will be even more severe. It's hard for me not to believe that because of just the sheer numbers. The facts remain that no matter how you look at it, there's people that already duped him, they're out. And more than likely, they ran up an insane amount of points to guarantee they got him first round. All right? Then you got the other people that had a cosmic gem waiting on him along with all the stuff to take him to rank 5. All right? They're out. And more than likely, again, they ran their score through the roof because they didn't want to risk not getting him. So to me, the people that are left are the people that just missed him, and so they're going to throw up some insane numbers just to be safe. But that's a very small percentage compared to how many went up and beyond. No, I saw... Peter, I saw that. I went back and looked at your entire channel. The only reason I brought up the volleyball stuff is I thought it was pretty interesting. My family is a huge volleyball family, huge, and we have a USAA club that my dad is the director of, and my sister is a coach. My sister is a volleyball coach. They've had a couple teams go play in nationals and stuff. So I saw your men's team that either you played on or you had a coach or whatever, and I thought it was interesting. So I thought I'd just bring it up. Pretty cool. What's up, Steve? How's it going, man? I said hey to you earlier, but you may have missed it. I was busy moaning and groaning about it being 1 a.m. And my apologies for being so late tonight. And yeah, Peter, I have no idea what that Ultraman thing was, but yeah, you had a ton of views on those things. And then I saw the video deal, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, that was smart of me. I hate how I can play so well for such a long strand of time, and then I go into complete stupid mode, and I just play moronic. I mean, just like I've never played the game before. Slow to react, making goofy mistakes, and it just drives me bonkers. Ugh. Morning, Yuzuka? Yuzuki? We'll call you YE. It's a lot easier. Or Ebba. Yeah, we'll go with Ebba. I like that. What's up, Harsh? How's it going, man? Good seeing you again. Haven't seen you in a while. Amen, Trey. Guys, remember, the big push here is get in the pool. Second round, we want to get as many people Hyperion as we can. And that's what we want to be looking at. I mean, my main focus, I guess, is improving the community as a whole. Fighting these high cutoffs, hoping to get players to come down a little ways, to get settled in and realize, hey, look, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to run from the fear and run these scores up. Get in the pool, be realistic, and like I said, from now on, I will always give a value to what I think the character is worth, and then also I will buy into the hype, and I'll help to predict where I think that hype takes the champion. So Ebba, you play beach volleyball, nice. I've played my fair share of sand volleyball. I'm getting a little bit older, and it makes it a lot harder to jump now. When I was younger, it was definitely much easier. Oh, that was dumb. But I love sand volleyball. It's such a great workout, and it's just fun to play. Unless you're playing in really bad sand, that's what sucks. When it's full of rocks or you got junk in it, ugh. As long as you got a good parks department keeping the sand clean, it's normally a pretty good time. No, absolutely, Star. You could. That's never going to happen because you're always going to have a couple guys that always overshoot just because that's the way they are. But if we as a community as a whole can say, okay, hey, we need to be around here, and people are going to have to realize there's going to be a cutoff. There's going to be a cutoff, and unfortunately, there are going to be people that miss. The good news is the round 2 cutoff is going to probably drop because the guys that shot over on the first round are going to be gone. I agree with you, Paris, and that's the thing is, if we could all come to it and say, hey, look, the cutoff we believe is going to be around X. Here's the perceived value. This is what we think. Oops. Excuse me. Maybe we as a community could do a better job of controlling the cutoff. You're never going to be able to completely control it, but if we can at least contain it and not put it in some astronomical amount, that would be huge. So yeah, I have had an absolute crazy day. So Tuesday is normally a fairly slow day at work, but ended up getting crazy busy. So not only did I have everything going on at work, had all that going on, then we had our softball. So I have missed so much stuff. Today was not a good day for Marvel. I feel horrible. Uh, Good golly. So yeah, no, it's been a wild one. I feel bad for Marvel. I feel like I've neglected it. You know, what's even worse is I'm sure my new alliance is kind of like what. But the good news is I went ahead, filled them all in, let them know what was going on. Everybody at least seems cool. Um, and understanding. I mean, it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. But the good news is I was able to at least take care of the things that had to be taken care of. I'll go ahead and finish up. I've got the Alliance quest going on, so I'll have to finish part of that up tonight. But outside of that, pretty standard day. Just busier than most, it seems. Which in my job is a good thing, so. I really should be dodging that, but there. And victory. What do I think of the Summoner Crystal? It's interesting. I mean, for me, I've got nothing good yet. And again, I apologize about my cough. Jeez. uh, the Summoner Crystal is interesting. I don't know. I haven't looked to see what all is in there exactly. But I can tell you, some of my Alliance members have gotten some pretty nice stuff. 4-star crystals, along with a couple other things. So, I mean, at least we know it's handy. What's up, Aaron? How's it going, man? Not much, not much. A little bit of a late night run here, but oh well. Had to get done, so. Excuse me. And as you can see, I didn't even get a chance to work on my event today, so. Not exactly ideal day, but oh well. Tomorrow's a new day. I get off early, so it'll be nice. I'll be able to focus in a lot more and get some stuff done. Oh, come on. There we go. And again, I'm still learning to use my Doc Voodoo, so I'll be glad when I get a lot better at him. Just learning how, which way to cycle through his stuff, what makes the most sense, the timing for everything, so we'll see. Paris. So far, I've gotten a full energy refill and 45 units. 2 level 2 healing Alliance healing things. Well, brother, you've got a lot better luck than I do so far. I think so far I got like one heal deal, something else, and some other deal. Here, that's how exciting it was. It's that one thing and some other thing. Yeah, so not exactly been anything exciting for me yet. Ooh, Jag. So you opened it up. Jag says he was cracking some crystals. Looks like he got a 5-star Moon Knight. Jag, the bad thing is Moon Knight's not that bad. There are worse champions you could have got, so at least you got Moon Knight. And again, guys, if anybody is new out there watching the channel, do me a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and then bring a friend over. Tell them to come in, hang out. Like I said, we're pushing close to that 200 mark, and at a pretty quick pace. I went and looked it up yesterday. I basically started YouTubing in May, so a little over a month here. Nice. Ebasan says they're waiting on Winter Soldier. Paris, I can look it up. One of my Alliance members pulled the 4-star crystals. I can't remember. Let me take a look here. See if I have access to it. I'll try to scroll up and find it real quick. Let's see here. Dude. Holy smokies. Alright, well, I lied. I may not find it. Yeah, the next arena is Civil Warrior and Winter Soldier. Oops. Totally accidentally let my deal. Alright, I give up. I don't remember what chat it was in. But anyway, yeah, one of my guys in the Alliance ended up pulling the 4-star crystals. Oh my god, okay, I give up. I really mean it this time. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and fight Red Hulk, even with the class disadvantage. Because for me, at this point, it's all about just constantly using Doc Voodoo and trying to take and get as much practice with him as I can. You know what I did find interesting, though, is that Red Hulk is not poison immune, but regular Hulk is. And to me, I just found that to be very interesting. You would think Hulk being Hulk, it would be, basically the same, so. Anyway. Yeah, and they changed Sim. It was supposed to be Superior Iron Man, but instead it's going to be Civil Warrior and Winter Soldier. So, Silver Warrior is the featured, with Winter Soldier as the basic. So close. Oh, that's kind of cool. So, Ebasan says for the Android members that couldn't log in for a week, Kabam gives them an event 7 days. This month, event 7 days. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to force myself to play a little more on point here. Hopefully I can, I gotta start practicing paying more attention. I'm so used to just kind of being lackadaisical on so much of the stuff going on around me. Yeah, no, I understand that they're two different guys, but you would still think that, it's still Hulk. What's up, Chid? How's it going, man? Did you get your paper done yesterday? And Trey, all I'm saying is it's just kind of interesting that Red Hulk is not immune to poison, but regular Hulk is. I just thought it was weird. Peter, it's disgusting. What's even worse is whenever it isn't even my alliance member, but it's somebody that watches the stream, and they're like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I saw where you grinded for till your eyes bled, and you were up until 2 in the morning or whatever. By the way, look at this character I got from that I pulled from the Premium Hero Crystal." That's when you want to cry. Hey, take it easy, Paris. Thanks for stopping in again, man. Anytime. We appreciate the support. I don't see Civil Warrior going for high. I've had him for a long time. He was one of my favorite champs early on, but that's because he was the only champ I really had with Power Drain. And for me, I found him to be useful. I could control the fight a little bit. But outside of that, there's just so many other champions with Power Drain. So I don't think he goes very big. Chid, I'm glad I was able to do some service for you, man. Be curious to hear about it. Oh yeah, Peter. There's nothing more frustrating whenever you've been going crazy and then all of a sudden somebody pulls it from a premium. You're like, really? I don't want to hate you, but I hate you right now. Give me a second here. I got some messages popping online. So one of my buddies from my old alliance said, disappointed to not see your upload, your alliance war. I really thought that's what your video was. So the issue that I ran into war was this. Planned on doing that today, and then I found out we had a softball game, so I didn't get to make it home in time. So I ended up doing my part of the alliance war between work and softball. So it definitely wasn't easy. And then I made a horrible mistake. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Hold on. Let me read where the conversation's going here in chat. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing big. Chid says, Civil Warrior, got that guy when I decided to open a Premium Hero Crystal while brushing my teeth. Well, that's the fact that you remember that's kind of sad. Peter asks, who do you think is the most valuable 5-star right now out of the regular 5-star crystal other than Star-Lord? And sorry, my nose is itching again. I've been out playing in the grass and dirt. Man, that's a tough one. Peter, I think probably the most influential player in that 5-star outside of that, outside of Star-Lord, has got to be Magik. And the reason I say that is Magik is just very versatile right now. You can use her for power control. She's a great attacker. She's also a great attacker, great power control, and she's great on defense. If you're capable of duping Magik, I think she's probably the second most valuable person out of that. Oh, I forgot about Ultron. That's a good call. I don't know, Jag. I think it depends on what you're doing. I can see where Ultron definitely brings us value, especially because of the heals, evade, bleed, poison immune, bleed immune. I agree with that. I think Hulk is valuable. There's no doubt about it. But I don't think he's as valuable as Magik or Ultron. And I forgot Ultron was even in it, or I probably would have went that way. Ultron's just pretty nasty all the way around. Don't get me wrong, Mordo. Mordo is valuable. I agree with you there, Ebba. I think all the way around, total package, give me Ultron, give me Magic. Either one of them allows me to kill a lot of content. So those would be my two. Absolutely. If I don't get Star-Lord, give me one of those two. And let me dupe them. Because that's the hard part now. Jeez. Uh-oh. So Chid decides to turn around and send me a picture of his Silver Warrior. What, you think I'm lying? You think I thought you were lying? Come on now. I'm just saying. The fact that you remember you pulled him while brushing your teeth is just kind of odd. Ah, old Silver Warrior, yep. I remember that day. There I was, brushing my teeth. Popped that crystal, got my Silver Warrior. That was a good day. Teeth brushed, Silver Warrior popped. Nothing better than that. Uh-oh. I'm anxious to hear Chid's reasons. Gotta admit, his ability sucks, but two reasons why no one can hate Silver Warrior are... One, he's a sexy, sexy champ, no homo. Okay. And number two? Two, his SP3 was taken from Captain America the Winter Soldier. Okay, that's fair. I can see where that can at least make sense. I guess. Oh, absolutely, Peter. There's no doubt about it. Looks awesome. Seems awesome. And then you just play him and you're like, oh, now I feel like I'm playing with some clanky piece of metal. It's so brutal. I'm not going to lie, I'm so looking forward to Sunday. I'm ready to crack some of these crystals. I've got getting fairly close to being able to rank up a Cosmic Champ all the way to 5/5, so I'd be pretty excited when that happens. Jag says, pulled Darmu, Gilly, Cyclops from a piece or Premium Hero Crystal in 1 week. In 1 week, does that make me a bad guy? No. What it does is it makes it wrong. It makes me want to cry. Such a ripoff, man. I think I've pulled like maybe one. All right, maybe 1 4-star, and the 1 4-star I pulled was a She-Hulk. Screw you, Crossbones. Bleed and poison it up. Is Chid rearranging masteries? Who? Talking about me? Yeah, well, I could always throw some suicides on, which would make the most sense, but it's so weird. As much as I enjoy min-maxing, I absolutely hate dealing with the dang it, trying to sneak in a heavy. I hate dealing with the masteries in the game. And I don't know why, I just absolutely hate dealing with it. You know, Star, what you could always do is just look at it. I mean, I contemplated the offer. The only problem is it's extremely high in cost for what you're getting. I don't think 4-star Awakening gems are near what they're going to be. I've got and here's the thing, I'm still setting on them. I'm setting on a Tech, a Mutant, Tech, Mutant, and Science. So I'm setting on 3 Awakening gems. Not to mention, I've got another generic coming whenever I just finish it up. Alright, I'll do that in a minute, Chid. Tell you this. Nightcrawler can suck it. Made me mad. Hey, take it easy, Jag. I appreciate it. And again, if you know anybody over there, tell them to come in, check it out. I appreciate all the help I can get. So, until next time, man, be good. Enjoy your day. Alright. So just giving everybody a fair warning, basically I'm looking at about another 15 minutes worth of stream. I told myself I'm only going to stream for about an hour tonight. I got on right around 1 a.m. Approaching 1:45 a.m. Central Time. Still got to work tomorrow. Thrilling, let me tell you. Hopefully tomorrow will be a much slower day, a lot easier to play and navigate around and get some stuff accomplished. So, because I really need to do some work in the arena, need to get in the pool, help the community out, and then outside of that, I've got a lot of work to do tomorrow as far as alliance work. I need to sharpen my game up a little. Can't look like a total slouch. Oh, awesome. Grand scheme, I don't know if you ever check any of these videos out, but if you do, or if anybody in here talks to him fairly often or follows him or anything like that, or you might see him before I do, make sure you tell him thank you. I appreciate the help. Chid does a lot of work for me behind the scenes. Him, Star, and Trey have kind of been kind of my think tank and behind the scene guys doing a lot of work, and I really appreciate it. So, Gran, I appreciate the heads up. We appreciate all the help we can get, guys. This is not a one-man show. I just happen to be the guy that sits here and plays and yaps a lot. So, again, we've got some stuff coming up, hopefully, that'll be a little bit different, a little bit unique. And should encourage people to come in and watch, hang out, and have some fun. So, Chid, here in a minute, I'll throw you in our group. Also, guys, don't forget, if you're following me on here, you're more than welcome and highly encouraged to follow me on Twitter. If you don't have Twitter, well, get it. It's not hard. Again, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to do better, I should say, at making sure I tweet, doing things and things like that, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, Star, he's not in there. Do 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 do. Give me 1 second here. There. Fixed. Yeah, so again, guys, Gran, thank you so much. We appreciate it. I already did it, Star. I'm a step ahead. I'm using my desktop for line, so it's as simple as click. How I do what while fighting? Ooh. That's a great question, Peter, and I'm going to be very honest. Someone else will probably be more qualified to answer this. I am not a boss killer. In my past 2 alliances, I never had to kill the boss, so I haven't even messed with it. So, again, I'm not a type of guy that sits here and tells you something I don't know for myself. Shit, I can normally type and do other things, as long as it's not anything massive. So, arena's not too difficult, but the delay does help. Oops, there we go. I should have swapped rogue. Oh well. I'm going to have to really work on not chasing so much. Nice. I think Rogue's a fun, versatile character. I can see where she could be a boss killer. So, and Hulk is also pretty interesting. Uh-oh. So I think the Alliance has another war coming up, so hopefully I'll be on that. By the way, I was telling you guys just how bad my day was here. So, Alliance War. Welcome back, Paris. I am used to being the Thorns guy. That's what I've done for the last couple alliances. And so, long story short, here I am rolling around. And the guy's like, okay, look, we've already got Thorns cleared. They've got everything situated. Go ahead and just start exploring. Now, exploration has never been what I've done. And I know that you can only work from the outside in, but I thought there was a point where you could go up and over, maybe, kinda, if that makes sense. Anyway, long story short, going down a path I had never really been down, did okay, and then all of a sudden, I couldn't go where I wanted. I got stuck going out to the side, and next thing you know, somehow I get funneled into this power gain node with Hyperion on there, and it was like instant death. I got him down to where I probably could have spit on him and killed him, but it was like instant death. It was so bad. Killed all 3 of my champs. Very, very disappointing showing, but defensively, got a couple kills, so I was happy about that. Defense kind of pulled through, or at least mine did, to a degree. Again, I'm playing in a tier I've never played before, so I've got a lot of learning to do, and it's exciting to see, but it's also frustrating because I know that I can do it. It's just a matter of being able to sit down and actually do it. for me, this is the most peaceful time that I have to play the game. Is whenever I'm streaming. And even then, if I really have to concentrate, I can always just shut my mouth and really focus on what I'm doing. But it's still a lot easier because my problem with work is I can be perfectly fine, and all of a sudden I get 2 phone calls, somebody's blowing my phone up, or I got, a couple guys standing in front of me asking me for stuff. So it becomes interesting. Interesting. And looks like Trey and Star is slowly building a. Oh snap! I forgot I'm fighting. Slowly building a group online as well. So, guys, feel free to drop us your line ID. Apparently, looks like we've got a chat room going to be starting up online as well. So you'll be able to keep track online and also on Twitter. So. Hey, no worries, Paris. Alright, guys. And again, coming up on the final 5 minutes here. If anybody's in here new, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Again, we're sitting at 190, or at least that's where things were at last I checked. So 190. I'd like to get to 200, and so close. Venom's toast there, so. Hey, what's up, Gene? What's up, Swipe? How's it going? Again, good to seeing you guys. I apologize about this late night run. Was not the plan by any means, but it just kind of happened that way. So, nope, wrong one. Excuse me. That is definitely a yawn. Ooh. We'll go with all skill. We'll have a little fun. Hey, not a problem there, Gene. Believe me. Doing the same thing, so I feel you. Swipe. Busy editing, eh? Gene says he was busy grinding the arena. I think that's a lot of people. I can't really say I'm grinding the arena. This is more like a casual, doing my due diligence, trying to help the community out. Practice what you preach. Get in the pool. Help the community. Let's keep the cutoffs reasonable. Let's make it so players can get it and realize there's always going to be that cutoff. There's always going to be those couple guys that just come close and they miss. It's not because of anything outside of the fact that you just missed. Excuse me. All right. Yep. Well, again, I didn't plan on streaming this late, believe me, and I do apologize. Tomorrow is my early day at work, so the good news there is I'll be able to get off a little early. And, God, I am so sorry. That's right in everybody's ear nonstop. Be able to get off early, hopefully do an early video, and then again do my typical later in the afternoon video, so. Alright, I better let him throw a special here. Well, that was not ideal. Nor that. Oh well. I'm going to end up dead. Jeezel Peasel. That was just bad play. That makes me mad. Stupid. Oh well. Now I'm going to have to take it out on Gwenpool. I'm sorry, on Spider-Gwen. Oh, she got lucky there. Well, Gene, I appreciate it, man. It's always nice to know that it's appreciated. I came home, like I said, from the softball game, got cleaned up because I was a mess, and was like, oh, do I want to get on? Do I not? Debated, and so finally did. So again, it was a little bit later than I expected, but I guess better late than never, eh? Yep. I can close that. Right now, Peter, I use him for defense. He's an excellent defender. You can put him on the power gain nodes, and he is just brutal. On top of it, you can also put him on the all for nothing. Paris, I do, and there's a reason for that. It's not out of skill. It's not out of grinding. It's out of just it's it's out of pure spending. So I wish I could say, oh yeah, I grinded those champs out, and look at me, I'm cool. But instead, I bought a ton of crystals at a bunch of different times, and finally walked away with some champions. I hate Rhino. I just need to land one block, please. Come on. That at least gets the party started. Alright. Well, I never got to land my second heavy, but oh well. So, Trey nailing Jen for a Nintendo fan based off the name. Alright, I gotta get some revenge for my last loss against Punisher. Yeah, the 7-hour crystal is pretty interesting. Though so far I've gotten nothing good out of it. It's been a complete bogus deal for me so far, but Peter, try doing it after the 4th hit. If you're waiting for the 5th, try doing it after the 4th hit. Because the 5th hit, most of the time, people use as that medium. And it also pushes the champion away from you. So it's so hard to land after that. I went on a little bit of a streak there for a while where I had problems really landing. Yep, I'm going to die. That was... Yeah, swipe, I was busy talking and didn't even realize that I was playing. And then I totally botched that dodge. Should have just parried and won. Oh well. And that's the little stuff about me that's annoying. Just making the little goofy errors that I shouldn't make. That just cost me time or points. Now that is true. Swipe's got a good point. You can also always wait. If you have problems landing specials, you can wait for the AI to charge at you when they come in. It's pretty simple. Just land your special. I got you. I waited too long a while ago to play, but oh well. Stupid. Not very smart. Again, guys, if anybody is new in here, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Greatly appreciate it. To run, I would think so. You know, here I'll tell you, like I told somebody else a while ago. I've complained about the community, and some of the things that we do that I think is hurting us as a whole. So let me tell you, to me, Hyperion second round is a 4.5 million, 4.2, 4.5 million champion. That would be my value on him. However, there is a lot of hype right now. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of people worried about the cutoff. I think we see him drop 5.2, 5.3, 5.5 should be safe. 5.5 should definitely be safe. That puts him in line with basically the drop-off. Actually, a little less than the drop-off we've seen out of Mordo and Dr. Voodoo. But there's been a lot of concern, so... So as far as that goes, I think 5 million should be safe. Or I'm sorry, 6 million should be more than safe. I think he drops. I think it very well could be the largest drop we've seen. If I was just to look at it from a pure analytical side of things, you've got less people going for him. Excuse me. You're going to have less people going for him. More importantly, a lot of your guys that could score high numbers did it in the first round, and they've already either duped him or they had a Cosmic Stone all ready to go. And then on top of it, there's just the true... Oh, I always forget about that. There's just the true fatigue of running 6 days at an extremely high pace to get a champion. It's very difficult. So, there's a lot of things that set the table up for a massive fallout on Hyperion's second round. So to me, it's very, very, very likely, very possible to see it drop drastically and set a new record for drops as well. And again, it's been a bad couple of days for Alliance activity for me. New to the Alliance, and not that I've played bad, it's just been bad luck, I guess you could say. Uh, Alliance Quest has been good. Alliance War, like I said, I started to go down a path and totally got maneuvered right into a power gain node. Did not go over so well. So then tonight I log on after being at softball. It's fairly late. Jump online real quick. Nobody's really doing much. So I'm like, okay, I'll just jump in AQ and just kind of finish out a line or start to help. Come to find out all was good. They needed me to go the other way. So I'm kind of like, screw it. Like I feel like that guy, like the guy that makes a mistake but doesn't mean to but is constantly doing it. I'm like, ugh, that's me today. Hey Cage, how's it going? What's up? Captain Deadly Gamer. Good to see you guys. Thanks for stopping in, hanging out, man. Don't think I've seen either one of you here before, so we appreciate the fresh faces. And again, guys, if you've never been here before, do me a favor. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. And then if you have been back and you enjoy it, obviously you're here a couple of times, do me another favor and send somebody my way. Pushing to 200, and like I said, we started in May, so it's growing, and it's growing relatively quickly, so any help we can get, it's greatly appreciated. Come on, Groot. Just throw it. Never mind. He wouldn't throw the L1. Drove me bonkers. Just throw it. Get it over with. Let me counterattack. Alright, well at least I collected some of my rewards out of there. What I'll do is I'll say I got 9 hours. I can always beat one more quick run here in the next little bit, and then turn around and still be able to throw my team in there to keep it going. So, Captain Deadly Gamer, what software am I using for live streaming? I am using OBS. And again, I just started messing with it also. Yep, got a couple messages. We'll check them out. Seriously People, which is Duels of the Week. He likes to send me messages online every so often, so I appreciate that. And there we go. We'll pest your duels for a minute. Whoops, forgot to check the other one. Hey, Gene, no, man, not a problem. I'll be happy to sub to you. Give me a few and I'll jump on afterwards and I'll hit up your channel. Here, we'll even have a little more fun. All right, Gene. All right. By the way, I don't know how everybody else feels. Ooh, you pulled a... Ooh, nice. Steve. Steve pulled a 5-star Hulk today. Super nice, man. It does star, but what I can do is I can turn around and jump in it just to maintain to get all the items out of there. I can wait a few, jump in, finish the other path, and then I got a little bit of time to jump back in. And once it, even though the quest will be over, I'll be logged into the quest, so I'll have a chance to finish that up and then start the new one to maximize it up. So yeah, Gene, throw your YouTube account down. Some of our guys would be happy to jump over there and sub up for you, man. Chid, absolutely. All right. Oh, it landed in the middle of Ultron and Star. Oh man, Star-Lord is where it's at. I'm going. I think I've decided. It's for certain. I'm saving my 5-star crystals. Gonna go for Iceman. If I don't get him, I am hoping to pull an Ultron or a Star-Lord. We'll see what happens, but yeah, Star. My goal is just to pull that 100% rewards down. I really should be doing all 3 lines, but I'm not, so it is what it is, I guess. Guys, listen. I'm 15 minutes past where I said I was going to end. So I'm going to go ahead and cut things off here. Try to pass out. No. Gene hit me up with another message. There you go, guys. As you can tell by Gene right there, he says, hello, I'm a beast. Sub to him and drop a like. LOL. Guys, I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate all the help. Yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping to pull a decent 5-star champ. Right now, it's been kind of rough on me. My 5 stars are Hawkeye, Magneto, Red Suit Magneto, which White's not even in there yet. So Magneto, Hawkeye, and Juggernaut, and none of them are dupes. So it's not been nice. I know, I'm a sucker. So yeah. Alright guys, well listen, I really do appreciate everybody stopping in. Again, tomorrow I'll be on early. So we'll be trying to have an early stream. And early for me is not early during the day, but hopefully early afternoon, I could say. And then at that point, I'll still do my late night stream as well. So till then, everybody, I wish you all the best of luck. Good luck if you pop any crystals. Get somebody awesome. Let me know who you get. More importantly, if you guys get a chance, do me a favor. Send some people my way. We're pushing those subscriptions up. So all the help I can get, all the better. So it's awesome having you guys as that group to count on. So till next time, take it easy and continue playing. So take out.